Hey folks, it's Patriot Nurse. Today I'm going to tell you why I don't trust people who stockpile ammo. So let me give a little bit more information before I get accused of being some sort of anti-American POS. People who stockpile ammo a lot of times will brag about their stash of, oh, I have 10,000 rounds or 20,000 rounds or 30,000 rounds. And my next question is, okay, what are you doing with it? What is your great plan? Do you sincerely believe in your heart that you are going to go through 30,000 rounds of ammunition, or that you're suddenly going to outfit people in the midst of a grid down situation, having no regular training, skill, or expertise at it? Right about now is when people's egos get really involved. I'm like, oh, Patriot Nurse doesn't know. What could you possibly know about me and my stuff? Listen, this is what I do know, okay? What I do know is that people who brag about the amount of ammunition they have stored up typically don't brag about the classes that they've been to or the amount of training time they've put in, and they typically don't tend to have a dedication towards excellence when it comes to their marksmanship. And no, I'm not talking about going to your favorite shooting range and sitting on a bench and using all of your fancy doodads and expensive gadgets that you have spent lots of money on. I am talking, what are you doing with basic iron-sighted rifles? What are you doing with basic items? You know, people in many cases, I think, unfortunately have a lot of dependency upon their tech and upon their expensive gear, but the bottom line is, folks, they're not capable. And I'm saying this kind of as a challenge to you guys out there. Instead of focusing on stockpiling ammo, which, by the way, if you were looking for a great time to train, now would be a great time, because ammo is, as far as cost-wise, at pre-Obama era levels as far as its expense. Like, now's a good time to actually put some of that ammunition to use. And kind of what made me think about this was the magazine ban lift in California. And then you go and you look at the GI mags, like, they're all being bought up by people who are compliant. You know, I'm sorry, if you're going to comply with unjust laws, what are you expecting to use these rifles for? It doesn't make sense to me. So the purpose here in this video, guys, is to encourage you, instead of just sitting on a stockpile or just sitting on what you've purchased, don't put your focus on your stuff, put your focus on your skill, and get off of your stockpile. Go take that stockpile, go take a qualified instructor's class. And the things that I look for when I'm evaluating where to go and spend my training money: does the person have experience dealing with violent thugs and armed criminals? Does the person have shooting accomplishments? Because when it comes right down to it, I don't care about your theory. I care about whether or not you are actually able to put rounds on target under time constraints where they need to be. So again, just an idea here. If you've got this stockpile, guys, get off the stockpile and don't brag. I'm sorry, don't brag about your cool gear. I don't care about your gear. I don't care about your, your variable power scope. I don't care about any of that. I care about whether or not you are capable with what you have. And over and over and over again, I've seen that people who have their little iron-sighted rifles with, what they scrape together, they are overwhelmingly, in many cases, either just as good shots and sometimes even better shots than the people who have the really expensive gadgets. I hope it was helpful for y'all today. I hope I didn't hurt too many people's egos, right? I just care about people, man, and I'm not interested in fluff. I'm not interested in fake abstract land, fake world stuff. I want you to be prepared. I want you to be good to go. So if you enjoyed the video today, I hope you'll subscribe to me, Patriot Nurse. You can also support me on Patreon and Subscribestar. I also teach classes, guys. I just got done with a 4-day class. Yeah, there's my cat. My pets always love me. They follow me wherever we go. It doesn't matter if we're in the mountains or wherever. But I just got done with my 4-day class and had a really great experience and fantastic students, and just really, really wonderful vibe with the folks there. You can check my class schedule out at the website, ThePatriotNurse.com. I hope it was helpful for you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. For now, it's Patriot Nurse signing off. I'll see y'all later. Bye.